Alright, and good morning, everybody. Good morning. Happy Sunday. I hope you guys are doing well. Hi, Neighbor. How are you doing? I am sleepy. I looked for calm music, and the music has made me sleepy. It's good music, but it might be too good. It might be too good. Yes, good morning. Happy Sunday. It's been busy. Hi, Dennis. How are you doing? Been a busy time. Yeah, I hope you guys have been well. Hi, sign. Oh, wait. What's with the leg? Just the leg. My goodness. Well, yeah, it's been busy. It's been a busy time, peoples. Very busy. I can't believe we're more than halfway through November already. 2024 is almost up. That makes me question where I am. I'm like, where am I? Who am I? You know what I mean? Yeah, I'm good. I've been busy. I was sick for quite a while. We're getting there, you know? Yeah. Yeah, I thought we would just hang and chill because I didn't really know what to do. I do have like a Silent Hill and stuff, but I was like, should I do Silent Hill? I might be too spooky. I know, almost Christmas. It's so weird. I can't believe it, honestly. So strange. Hold on, let me... Hi, Poofer. Kitty. Cat in my lap now. Yeah, okay. I think I did all my thingies. Yeah, my energy's been real low lately, guys. It's like -10. This week was a long week. Scary, so early in the morning, I know. It is an early morning stream, but I've been getting up early. So, and I'm usually really tired by like 1 p.m. So I'm like, if I'm gonna stream with some amount of energy, I need it to be in the morning. I say with some amount of energy, I'll still be tired. That's not anything new. That's not anything new. Yeah, coloring pixels. I didn't know which one we were gonna do. I just figured we would, pick one and kind of go from there. I don't know if I'll do a real big one or if we'll do just like a bunch of small ones. Gotta just hang, catch up, take it easy. My off day today, so just hanging out, chilling. Alright, let me launch it. And put myself in the corner. I might have to do display capture. Oh no, it's good. Oh, I got hiccups. Oh, I got hiccups. That hurt. Ah, yes. Ah, yes, I was doing Halloween stuff back in October. Oh, that doll is frightening. Yeah, so I've completed a lot, guys. I just play this game sometimes when I don't know what to do. Look at this, 400 by 400. This one's insane. Ugh. Rough. Book 3, almost all patterns. Community, the Bob Ross one's so good. There's so many. Yeah, I was really playing a lot this summer, I think. Just all watching shows and catching up on stuff. My god, yeah, I've really done a lot. That's crazy. Yeah, I think I'm almost done with Community Book 7. Just kidding, I haven't even started it. Did I finish 6? Is that what happened? I must have finished 6 and I just didn't start 7. I don't have bonus. I was doing some RPG. IS Farm. Duck Pond. Chimkin. It's a chimkin. Cow, it's a moo cow. I was doing. Yeah, I was in the middle of a Halloween one. Emoji. My lord. iPhone. Shrug. You guys have a preference or should I just pick one? I wonder if Community 7 is new because I don't remember seeing it. Oh my god, look at that cat. That's so cute. Little cat. Ruins, game room. So cute. Cool dude face. Ah yes, my favorite emote. Cool dude face. We'll do emotes because they're not that big. We'll do emotes for now. Maybe we'll hop around. Ah yes, the cool dude face. It's so silly. I have a cat on my lap. He's just hanging. Oop. I didn't color that extra one. You guys saw nothing. So yeah, I remember when I came back and played Silent Hill, some people were like, we should have a catch-up stream. So I figure that's kind of what today would be, but also just taking it easy. My energy levels have been very low lately due to sickness and other things going on. So just trying to figure stuff out, you know? Takes way too long. I just want instant answers, man. And if you guys have any questions or if you guys have something you want to talk about too, feel free. Just hanging, just vibing. Bye. The best part about this game is the satisfying end once you finish one of these. It's so nice. I was like, what is that? It's the glasses. Creepy. One. Emoji man. No. I also went to bed kind of late last night, so I'm kind of dragging today. I stayed up later than my bedtime. Nice. Ah yes, cool dude face. And it shows you how you color it. It's so much fun. It's so relaxing. Very head empty. Yeah, I'd like to finish Silent Hill at some point. Just kind of hard right now to focus on streams. I'm working on my business stuff. And what little energy I have, I'm kind of just chilling at the end of the day. Because I'm just fried. I'm finally working again. I'm making some money. But all of it's going towards rent and groceries. But at least I'm contributing. And I call that a win. You know? Could eventually get more, buy all the games in the land. Being an adult, yeah. Being an adult is hard. I don't want to be an adult, man. I was telling my mom the other day, I was like, I miss when I was a kid and you had literally nothing to worry about. But you also, as a kid, wanted to grow up so fast. And they tell you when you're a kid, oh, enjoy your youth. But then it's like, I want freedom. But then with freedom comes responsibilities. You know, it's like the worst version of being a superhero. With power comes responsibilities. With age comes taxes. It just sucks. It just... too much. Too much. I just want to play games and eat food. It's too much to ask for. There's someone. Comes great power. Exactly. No way. And with responsibility comes the 3 things you are guaranteed in life. Taxes, dishes, and death. And more dishes. The dishes are ridiculous. I've been cooking more. Although I cook like the same couple of meals. No, dishes is so real. I hate dishes. Hero, money, and life responsibilities, yeah. Yeah, so I've been trying to cook more. And I think one of my goals for the next year is to try to like make a new recipe every month, because I am a creature of habit. And if I like something, I will make that over and over and over again. I had spaghetti for 4 meals this week alone. I stick to what I want, and that's it, man. But you know, I gotta expand the repertoire, you know? It's my go-to meals that I make as of right now: spaghetti, okay, mac and cheese, but it's not Kraft because I'm gluten-free, but it's still yummy. I do taco meat with beans. I'll do breakfast sausage and eggs with our chicken eggs. Brats. There's probably a few more I'm forgetting, but I do a lot of those pretty frequently. Holy shit, it's the eggplant. I just clicked on it. I didn't even see that it was the eggplant. Yeah, you know, I gotta start adulting. I saw a TikTok the other day. It was like, becoming an adult realizes why your parents made the same meals over and over again. Because they were tired. And they just wanted to do something quick and easy. And I'm like, that is a mood. Yes. Sure. Yeah, I'm trying. I made like chicken fried rice like twice this year. But I'm the type of person where if I'm not comfortable with like making a food, I won't do it if I don't have somebody else here. Just in case I like burn the place down or something, you know what I mean? I'm a very cautious baker and cook. I am very careful. I am afraid. I am a rule follower to a T. What is that, 6? Like, my mom made a Dutch baby for the first time the other day. And I was like, what the hell is a Dutch baby? But it's delicious. It is very good. You know, we have so many eggs. It's like, gotta use them. Gotta use them somehow. A Dutch baby, we had a gluten-free one, but basically it's like eggs, flour, some sugar. Oh, the one we had didn't have sugar in it. I think it was like some milk. It was basically like an egg pancake. Oh, nice, Dennis. Ever go back and do BT3 streams? Yeah. Explored everything multiple times, I feel that. Why not a Netherlands baby? Norway baby. Yeah, but you can like put, so what we did, because the recipe we had, you don't put sugar in, which I guess sometimes you do, but we put powdered sugar over it and jam. Yeah, it was kind of like an egg like pancake. And it was like really good, but you can put like a bunch of different toppings on it. I would like to at some point, Dennis. I've been trying to think about, you know, games to stream in the channel, and as some of you know, or have probably deduced by now, I am a person of impulse. and when I like a game, I'm like, yeah, let's do it. And then when I get bored with it, I'm like, I like never touch it again, or like for quite a while. Because I just get like burnt out. I go to the point to where I get burnt out on things. And that's not healthy. So I have been trying to think like what I want to stream, what would be good to stream, what I should play on my own time. That's one of the things I struggle with the most. I've gotten better at it now, but when I first started streaming, I was saving every game to stream. And that is so unrealistic. I was like, yeah, I'm gonna stream this one day. This game might take 300 hours, but that's okay. And I'm like, girl, no. Because, you know, you gotta play games for yourself, too. So it's trying to find the right amount of balance between what would be fun for you guys to watch and what I would have fun streaming and would finish on stream. And that is a hard balance for me. I've been trying. I would love to do Baldur's Gate 3, especially an evil run. Because I don't think I could do a full evil kill everybody run by myself. So I feel like the stream would motivate me. Because I am horrible at being evil in video games. I hate it. But achievements though, you know? I did give Alan Tale a try. One of my mods bought it for me. Because he's crazy and he gets me a good amount of games. But it was fun, yeah. We haven't played it since that one night. But I know like a lot of you guys would kind of watch me play almost whatever. As long as I'm having fun and stuff. But it's become more challenging. Yeah, that's what I would do. Evil Dark Urge, yeah, taking a rest. Yeah, and that's kind of where I'm at right now with Baldur's Gate. Like, I wanted to start it back up, but right now I'm playing a lot of Sims, which is fun. Sims is helping me try to be less controlling in my video games. I'm like, just let it happen. Just let it go. Just watch something on the other monitor and let them go. Having fun as long as you're there. Aw, thanks, Dennis. Yeah, no, I know, but it's... It's definitely like I think I do love playing spooky games. Is one of my favorite things, obviously. But part of me wants to start up Stardew again. But maybe if I don't set the expectation of 100% or perfection, maybe it won't be as daunting, because that was my first series on this channel, was trying to get perfection in Stardew, and you know, if it happens, it happens, but setting up that expectation is almost like asking yourself to not do it, because it takes so freaking long. Like I think I have 30 live stream videos for Stardew, and you know, 1.6 came out and I've played a little of it, but not a whole lot. So I've been thinking about that, and I know people enjoy Stardew, and it's like at what point will it be like still fun to watch, or I'll be able to get through it, you know? And right now it's like finding the energy and time is the main thing. I do really want to finish. I think one thing I will start back up, I might try to do it this week, is I do want to finish the Walking Dead Telltale games. The videos of those. Like I really do want to finish it because I haven't seen them. So I might try at least to start that back up and like stream when I can. It's just hard to, because editing videos takes time, and I don't really edit the Walking Dead ones. I put a fade in and a fade out and I call it good. It's just, oh man. I'm like, yep. I'm like, it's good. Oh, we're good. Where's the other 9s? Oh, they're there. Yeah, I'm trying to think, and I'm also somebody, and like, it's really hard for me to leave things up that I haven't finished. Like, I was even looking earlier before stream at like games I've started streaming and haven't finished or touched in ages, and part of me just wants to remove it, you know, and just be like, it didn't happen, you know, to show like I do finish all the games I play, which is unrealistic. Maybe I'll make like a separate playlist and be like, games not finished, you know, or something like that. Where? Oh, 7s. Yeah, it's a process, and trying to find the time while working again is something I will adjust to, but I definitely don't want to stop streaming. I've been streaming on and off for so long. The Purgatory. Is that what I should call it? That's actually a great name. I might steal that. The Purgatory. Yeah. True. I do finish a decent amount of games. It just depends, like, on my interest at the time and how long the game takes. So, like, for example, I'm going through Dragon Age Origins right now. I've finished it once, but I am replaying it in my free time, slowly. And, like, I could stream those games, but, you know, there's, like, long stretches, especially Inquisition. Which I've heard is so long. I'm almost to Dragon Age 2. And then, yeah, I've heard Inquisition takes ages. So I don't, it's less about, for me, finding a game that would be interesting for you guys, and more like, what would I get up and want to stream often? And that is what I am trying to place right now. You've only beat Dragon Age 2, yeah. Dragon Age games are good. You're streaming them? Yeah. Hi, Cat. How's it going? Good morning. I'm gonna say Iron Bull, so I Cat. Almost everything I want to do. I know everybody talks about the Iron Bull romance, and like I kind of want to romance him. I shall see when I get to Inquisition. Most standard games, yeah. No, exactly, Dennis. That is the hard thing for me. But when it comes to like farming games, like Stardew, and the issue I have with those is I have so much fun, and then I want to play off stream, and then I play off stream, and then I get burnt out because I played off stream. Oh, is he? Pretty much. Is the only thing I even know. Yeah, well, it's like I've only more recently gotten into RPGs. And I think honestly Baldur's Gate 3 really got me back into RPGs because I had always been like kind of interested, but I wasn't like, oh my god, give me RPGs, you know. But ever since Baldur's Gate 3, I'm like, yes, I would like to romance characters. Yes, I would like to save the world. Yes. Finished lifting. Ooh, time for metaphor. Is that the game you were talking about, Kat? A JRPG. And 4 rules. Yeah, is it a good game? Oh, okay. Yeah, no. If it is that game, I remember you showed me a bit of it. It looked really good. How exciting. Yeah, and it's, you know, I've had a newfound love for single player games. Like some of my favorite games that I play that I've been kind of getting the itch to go back to are the Tomb Raider games, the newer ones, because I've never played the original. But like I think it's like the 2014 Tomb Raider. That set my love for those types of games. And like going back and playing all the Resident Evils. I have this voice inside my head that's like, stop what you're doing. Restart everything. And sometimes I listen to that voice. I really don't think I should listen to that voice. Looking creatures, yeah. I'm glad you're having fun with it though, Kat. Is it a spaceship? Oh, it's a football. Oh, that did not... This is a very strange red for a football. Is this the football red in the emoji? I know I'm doing emojis, but... This damn comment is kind of suck, is there? Have you been playing it a lot too, Never? Trophies, I'm gonna get the party size. Oh, yeah. Yeah, so I actually have finished the game with the party size Begone mod. Not for combat, which like obviously it makes combat easier, and if I was to like stream it or do it again, I would make enemies harder to balance it out. But I love the little quips everybody gives each other. Like having everybody running around talking shit to each other. It's so good. And that is why I get that mod. Not to make combat easier, but to hear them just talking smack, sassing each other. The beauty. Well, like 60%. Damn. More HP. Oh, did they? Oh, I didn't realize they updated the mod. No, see, that's cool. Then I would do that. But if I'm gonna be evil, people are gonna leave me, so I don't even know if I'll need that mod. If I'm evil and I kill people, some of the people won't want to stay with me, you know what I mean? Again, so hard for me to be evil in video games. Ugh, I hate saying the wrong thing and seeing video game characters be sad. I can't do it. I can't do it, guys. It hurts my soul. Being evil is fun in Fable. Is that like the Fable anniversary game? Because I have that too. Or is that one of the other Fable games? Aren't they coming out with a new Fable too? I think I remember hearing that. Oh god, I'm coloring over the wrong numbers. Oopsie. Only recently played one. Okay. Yeah, and I still have to get through Skyrim. Like, imagine if I streamed Skyrim. That would take ages to get through, probably. Because the thing with me, too, you give me an open world game, it'll take me hours before I go back to the main story quest and be 15 levels above. I get too distracted. Yeah, they're making... Okay, I thought they were making a new one. I don't remember hearing that. Oh, sorry, hiccups. Okay, you guys are gonna laugh at me. But for breakfast, I had taco meat. I was like, what to eat at 8 in the morning? And I was like, taco meat. Because I'm crazy. Because what is breakfast? If not a meal of meat? Oh my god, it's just ridiculous. I was like, I don't know what to eat, but I need to eat. I was like, taco meat. It's like ground beef with beans. And then I had it with chips. Yes. I am a normal person. Yes, I promise. I too eat meat and beans in the morning like everyone else. No, not in a single... Oh yeah, just ground beef. Listen, ever since my tummy issues, okay, I am a tummy issue survivor. Last year, before I found out I was allergic to peanuts, I've just been eating things like kind of plain, just because I don't want to aggravate anything. So it's literally our homemade taco seasoning with ground beef and beans. It's 2 pounds of meat, 2 cans of beans, homemade taco seasoning, and then I just put that and eat it with some chips, and I call it good. And that is a meal. I am a very simple person. What can I say? But did I have that for breakfast? Yes. Do I regret it? No. Never. My stomach might, though. But so far, we're okay. Dun, dun, dun. Speaking of beef, isn't this a cheeseburger? Yeah, burger. Where's... Ah, yes. I'm just a little strange. Most of us knew this already. Letios. Lettuce is on the bottom. The heck? Why isn't the lettuce up top? What kind of burger emoji is this? Yeah, so that's kind of the plan for now, moving forward. I still want to try to stream at least once a week, but we shall see. With like medical stuff and business stuff. Hopefully it gets to a pace where my body catches up with what I need to do. My body's like, go on without me. Me taking a nap every day. Ugh. I've been really bad at taking naps every day this last week. And I need to stop. Well, I was getting up at like 5:30, so it was a little justified. But still. Well... Oh, where's the other one? Ketchup. Martin. Oh, right there. Mm-hmm. That is some distinctive beef. Nice. Is the lettuce usually on the bottom in a burger? I feel like it's usually up top, right? Does it depend? And is that a tomato or is that ketchup? Let me see, tomato. Yeah, I was like, isn't it usually up top? Like, that's where I put my lettuce. Definitely a tomato, yeah. Thank you. Thank you for validating what I was seeing. Because I was like, am I going crazy? Here we go. But, you know, some good news is I have been figuring out some medical stuff. I'm a little bit at a standstill right now, but... I'm supposed to have an appointment with my doctor... was it last Friday? I think it was supposed to be last Friday, but we got 1.5 feet of snow and I could not leave the driveway. So I called to reschedule. And she was like, okay, well the next opening is December 17th. And I was like, hello? Over a month? So I have to wait. But hopefully we'll start figuring more out. As long as I don't suddenly get allergic to anything again. I don't think I could handle getting allergic to something else at this point. Man, like, I'm living on Nutella since I can't have peanut butter. I'm like, give me Nutella. If I'm suddenly allergic to Nutella, I might cry. I'll be like, cool. F me, I guess. I know, no Reese's. Yeah, you guys have to eat a lot of peanut butter for me. Reese's were my favorite candy growing up. I loved the chocolate peanut butter combo. And it's been taken from me. I almost wish I would have just been allergic to peanuts from the beginning, you know? Because then you never would have known the taste. And then you wouldn't have to miss it. Just start crying. Start bawling my eyes out. I don't know. Ooh. Oh. Oh, sorry. Eepy. Ooh. Did not miscolor that. Nobody saw that. I was like, I'm missing a 12. Where is it? Yeah, so I've been doing that. I've also gotten back into Survivor. I've been watching that recently. I watched it quite a bit when we were moving down here. And then I stopped. And so I was like, I wonder what season I was on. And I think there's 47 seasons right now. Like, I think the 47th season is streaming. And I was like, what season was I on? And I found out I was on season 29. And my mom, knowing me, because when I go back to something, I like to restart because I forget what happened. So she's like, did you restart it? And I'm like, no. No, I was 29 seasons in. It's like, I ain't restarting. I was like, that's crazy. Now, if it had the story to it compared to like a reality show, I might have. But that's also crazy. That's so much. Yeah, I've just kind of been on a reality show binge a little lately. Where's the other? Ghost Adventures? Ooh. 20 seasons and a lot of specials, yeah. Well, it's like I said, I've been playing Sims, so I've been putting Survivor on, and I kind of just let my Sims do whatever. While I watch Survivor, it's like getting 2 birds with the 1 stone. Because I'm like, yes. That's the thing, is like I'm trying to make the most out of my free time as well. Whether it's like playing a game I want to, or watching a show, and gosh, free time just never feels like enough free time. I used to be really bad at bedtime procrastination, if you guys know what that means. Like you didn't have a lot of time during the day to like do things for yourself, or like you were just craving whatever free time you could get, that you end up staying up too late. And then you just get in this cycle of staying up to have free time, and then it just becomes this loop. I used to do that quite a bit. That's all you do. It's hard not to, because once you start it, you're like, yeah, I can live on that much sleep. But I'm somebody who, if I don't get at least, what is it, 7 hours of sleep, it's real rough. It's real rough out here. I have been having issues. Yeah, part of me misses the times when I was like in my younger 20s, where I could stay up late and sleep like 4 to 6 hours and function. And now if I sleep less than 7, I am not a functioning person the next day. I can't. My body craves sleep and needs sleep so much. Oh my gosh. Oopsie. Oh, I'm so sorry for continuing to yawn. I'm so sorry. I can't help it. This is chill though. This is relaxing and this is what I wanted. It's like I need this. Maybe that's what I'll try to do. You know, like I still want to do spooky games, but if I have a lot going on, maybe streaming like some chill stuff will incentivize me to stream more. Because that'll be chill time. I just, the thing I'm always worried about when I'm tired too is I'm not entertaining. Like, I know people stream to like have fun and people just stream to like hang with people and that's what I do too, but sometimes I feel like I'm real quiet and I just kind of do my own thing. And there's times when everybody isn't entertaining. Just period. Sometimes I feel like I get way too into a game and I'm just silent. Zoned in. Locked in. I've become so much more of an introvert. To where I'm just kind of more quiet in general than what I was. There you go. I'm fine when I'm with a group of people that I know. And I'm hanging with people usually. But by myself, I like to think I'm at least decently entertaining. But if I'm not, it's understandable. And I have to make your own fun to be entertaining. Head off. Dennis, you're fine. That's hilarious. Bad timing. No, you're good. Go get dinner. Yeah, I'll see. Have good nums. Thanks for hanging. I'll see you later or next time. Yeah, I mean, I don't get offended if people find me boring. I used to have people tell me that my voice was soothing and that they used to fall asleep to my streams. Which is like a compliment anyways. Devious. You know, the timing is really funny. It's okay though. I mean, you gotta go do what you gotta go do. The rainbow. I'm sorry. No, don't apologize. Alright, bye, Dennis. I am not offended. You are fine. Adulting is more important. As much as adulting sucks, as established earlier. It's gonna be a rainbow. How cute. Sorry, 5. Can't believe I just apologized to a 5. No, my lord. I'm so sorry, 5. I didn't mean to color you red, I promise. There you go. The intrusive thoughts went over sometimes. I've come to realize how much less of a filter I have lately, too. Especially when I'm tired. No. No, not on purpose. Mathematical concepts. No, it's just... I felt bad for coloring it the wrong color. 7, no. Here you go, 7. It's okay. No. Oh. Guys, it's a plane. Oh, my dog just left whining. Yeah, I used to think a lot more before I would say anything. And I still do. I still do when it comes to, like, serious conversations. I think about it. But sometimes the filter is real low. The head just says what it wants. And majority of the time, that's okay. And sometimes it's not okay. Like, what was I thinking, you know? It's like, what is that music? I could hear my mom's music through my earbuds. I was like, what is that? I was like, that's not my music. I have been playing a bit of the game Web Fishing though, and I've been playing some multiplayer games which are fun. I would like to stream them at some point. My youngest brother wants to play some Web Fishing today to catch up, if he has time. That's what I might be doing later. Or I get back to the adult grind tomorrow. Ugh. Disgusting. Hi, Flocky Joe. How's it going? Web fishing is great. Web fishing is a lot of fun. I only played the one time, with some friends, but I think we went for a couple of hours. And the character customization and everything, it is a lot of fun. I also just enjoy fishing in games in general. It's relaxing for the most part, unless it's in Stardew. Unless it's in Stardew and the legendary fish pops up. And then you cry as you whiff it. But besides that, fishing is nice. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, I'm doing good. Been busy doing stuff. Hope you've been well. Yeah, we're just talking, hanging out, catching up. Business stuff is going well, but it is taking some of my attention. For those that don't know, I now have a business where I make documents ADA accessible. So it's like making a PDF if somebody needed it to be read to them, or if they have like vision impairments, to where it's easier for them to hear or read if they have to put it through like a screen reader or something similar to that. That is what I'm working on now. And it's fun, it is rewarding, but gosh, there's so many like little issues that pop up. It's insane. I feel like there's new things that are wrong every time, and I'm like, what is this? How to fix? Help? I'm like, but it allows me to work from home, so I'm really trying to get on that grind because I do not want to work outside of the house if possible. I've always worked adjacent to it. Oh, have you? Yeah, it's my first time kind of working in this field. It kind of fell into my lap because Colorado and California are the first two states in the US that made it mandate or law. And it was a House bill that passed where special districts need to have their websites ADA accessible. And so people were going to have to do it on top of their full-time jobs. And it's pretty tedious in itself just to like make sure everything works for people. And it can be very complicated. So my mom was like, well, maybe you should see if you can do it. And I was like, okay. And I did. And I was like, okay, I like this. This is fun. So I have 2 clients already, but I'll probably getting some more here soon. But considering I am someone that I could eventually lose vision in my right eye, just because of my eye astigmatism, it is something that is like important to me. So it's I do think it's really cool that people are finally trying to put it into effect. To figure out the hard stuff, I would have to make the changes. Oh, really? Yeah, web design. I can imagine that that'd be crazy. Like, I'm okay at technology, but when it comes to some stuff like that, it's a lot. Yeah, and that's the thing. I remediate, it's called remediation. I remediate the documents, and then I give it to the special districts, and they upload it. And then if there's anything wrong, like, they send me the report, because I put it through, like, these checkers, and if they pass on my end, that doesn't necessarily mean it'll always pass on their end. So it's a lot of, like, troubleshooting and fixing and everything. Where you can vote on stuff instead. Yeah, so special districts are, I think it's mainly, like, they get taxes from the state, I believe. It's like, so it's like fire departments, the like football stadium districts, the baseball stadium districts. There's like a big umbrella, and I'm not entirely sure if all the special districts, but it's a decent amount of them. I think schools might fall in line with that too, like counties. And the thing is Colorado and California are the first ones to fully enforce it. Like, it needs to be done by next July, but then they will be expecting all states to have it by 2028, I believe. Which is good. I mean, honestly, this should have been done way sooner than what it has been, but I guess better late than never. I guess. Did you really? That's funny. Yeah, I mean, I'm still learning everything and stuff too. It's complicated and everybody's just trying to get through, but I'm helping people, and it is kind of rewarding, even though can be like busy work. But I would eventually like to get my own screen reader so I can like actually see what it looks like, because I get like a preview, but I don't fully have like the technology yet, because it can be pretty expensive. Yeah, it's like, I think it's really cool. And I just got like the bank account for it set up. Yeah, it's like a very real thing now. And I'm not used to it yet. If I was to go back in time and tell my younger self who wanted to be an elementary school teacher that I had a business now, I think they'd be like, what are you talking about? What dimension are you from? Where are you? I'd be like, I don't know. I'm just here. Oh, here you go. Yeah, so that's what I've been busy working on besides health stuff. So, just learning, working. Eventually I'll be able to like hopefully have a good income, but like I said, most of it's going towards bills and stuff right now. But at least I am contributing besides household stuff. It feels nice because I haven't had a proper job since 2021. Because I think some of you know, but we sold my childhood home in 2021 where I grew up, because my mom wanted to she eventually wanted to live out of an RV. Initially, not eventually. She wanted to live on the road, and to make that work, you know, we had to sell the house. So we sold the house, and then I moved in with a family friend, and that did not go well. That did not go well. But I stayed with them for a year. And I was kind of taking my COVID time because I was working all throughout the pandemic at a grocery store, is what we called it. And I was gonna get a job, but then we had to move, and then after that move, we moved 3 months later, and we finally got here, and then we were getting settled, and you know, we got chickens and doing all the homesteading stuff, and it was just hard to find a job where my mom has to leave to go up to to Denver every couple of weeks, so it'd be hard to find a job to accommodate it. It's been interesting, and I had to like come with the fact that like I'm not useless. Like, for somebody who's making money to almost like nothing for quite a while, and like my mom was okay with it because I was helping her with like her dream, but it was almost like self-worth kind of at that point. And like coming to terms with the fact that like I am more than just how much money I make. But it's a lot. Yeah, I mean, it was a hard time, but since we've moved here, you know, I've been in like therapy. I'm back on my anxiety meds because I was off of them. I never should have been off of them. I never should have, but I was at one point because I didn't like my old doctor. You know, and it's like actually getting the care you need really helps a lot. So I've like healed a lot mentally, working on the physically. Now I'm at a better place, and so it is nice. And now my mom is doing some healing and working on her own stuff, so being able to help is nice. It's just I am very bad at time management. Like, I want to do everything. I want to stream, I want to play games, I want to hang with friends, and I'm like, how do people fit this in every day and not get exhausted? Like, how do people have the energy? Because I don't. I I am somebody who gets tired very quickly. And even if I'm comfortable with people, like, I do kind of have, like, a low social battery. It's like, I do need my recharge time. Taking time to recharge is so important, guys. It's so important. And I've come to realize that. Because, you know, sometimes I was a person who would feel FOMO if friends were hanging out without me. And I was, like, missing stuff. And I'd be sad, so I'd push through it. But then after a while, it's just like, you know what? No, I'm not gonna be fun to be around. Like, I'm like, I just want to chill. I just want to do stuff. And it's okay to say no to hanging, you know? You gotta learn to love being alone with yourself. And it's very nice. But now I'm learning how to love games and cherish my free time more now. Like I said earlier, it was very hard for me to to decide what games to play and what games to stream, that I just ended up having this huge library of so many games. I just never did anything. And it is funny just like how much gaming does help though. Just with like stress and hanging out. I played a game recently called Wildflowers, and it's become one of my favorites. It's a really good farming game if you guys haven't played it. And it's really cute. It's really sweet. And it's just, voice acting is great. You're a witch in this cute little island community. Very wholesome. Went up Steam, stare at my game for 30 minutes. Yeah. No, that's the worst. The decision paralysis? Yeah. I mean, you're always gonna have that. The hard thing for me is like, alright, I have an hour. What do I want to do for an hour? And I'm like, okay, I can't do that game because if I get into it, it'll be longer than an hour. But then I'm like, I don't know what I want to play. What do I want to do? It's just, you gotta let go of that sometimes. And be like, it's okay. I talked to my therapist and she helped me come up with something because I was having a hard time concentrating when I was like initially starting back up work. And she's like, that's why I pull Hatcher, yeah. True. See, games like that are good. Or like Slay the Spire, you know, you can do like a run. You know, games, or even like coloring pixels, like you're just coloring a picture. Like if you find a good game where you don't have to get too invested in, like where you can kind of stop at any time, it's nice to play like in between stuff. But my therapist was like, okay, you're having a hard time concentrating. And she was like, why is that? And I was like, well, because I just think about playing the games. She's like, okay. My therapist is a gamer and she does like D&D and stuff too, so she understands, which is really cool. I really like my therapist. But she was like, okay, well, if you have a hard time concentrating, then to start, because it's going to take you a while to get back into the swing of things because it's been so long. And I was like, yeah. She was like, okay, well, do an hour of work and then an hour of what you want to do and keep doing that. But if in your hour of free time you feel like you could go back to work, then you should. And if you need longer on your free time, then you should take it. And I'm like, oh. I was like, that is daunting. I feel like that is feeding the flame of just not getting anything done. But I started doing it, and I would like get on and game a little in the morning, and then I'd be able to go to work like kind of with a clear mind. And it's like the idea of like, it's okay to take breaks. It's okay to not want to work, but you have to. But with me, when I get so focused on a game and it's all I can think about, even playing for like 15-20 minutes, like feeds that need to play it, and that I can concentrate better. And it's like, I wish we would have learned more of these skills, man. It took therapy to figure out how to organize a bunch of this stuff. But I'm also just a chronic overthinker. I've gotten a lot better, but once you start, man, you can't stop. Once you start overthinking, there's no end. Lou, what is this? Oh, it's hands. I was like, what is this? Yeah, it's, you know, you don't have to follow what everybody else does. You don't have to be the person that works for like 8 hours straight. And that was hard for me to come to terms with, because I was such an overachiever as a kid in school. But you know, everybody has different paces, and as long as you get what you need to get done, it's okay to do what you need to get there. And that is something I have learned. It's still hard, and you're still like doubting or mean to yourself sometimes, but everybody works differently, and that is what I try to tell myself. Everybody goes at a different pace. Everybody needs different things. Like when I work, this is funny. Okay, when I work, I have to have Jolly Ranchers. It's a weird thing of mine. But when I am working, I need a jar of Jolly Ranchers. And it's like, I don't know, is like feeding a type of like stimulation or something? Or like put a podcast on or do something like that. It's like I'm being distracted or something while working so I can concentrate. Yeah, the Jolly Rancher thing is really funny. And he tells you overachieving is a thing to do. Oh, yeah. Oh, 100%. My junior year of high school, I went crazy. And I think that's what started my health downfall, is what especially my mom thinks. I was in marching band in high school. I played the flute. Good old flutie. So marching band, that's like practice after school, at least 3 days a week, and then one like 6 to 8 hour weekend day. And then I was taking AP English. I think I was taking like pre-calc honors, AP US history. I was taking another AP class, and it was to the point where I was only getting 2 hours of sleep a night. And I was just very like overachieving and like procrastination. Oh my god, you got gym credits for marching band. I am so happy for you, because I did marching band for 4 years and I didn't get a single gym credit, and I thought it was BS. I thought it was BS. I'm like, what do you mean we don't get credit? What do you mean we don't get gym credit? I'm like, marching band is insane. We do workouts before. Yeah, no, marching band is insane. You do like a 30-minute workout at the beginning, and then you're standing around moving, holding up your instrument. Granted, the flute is light, so it wasn't too big for me, but like people with tubas and shit, I was like, damn. I was like, y'all gotta have some good strength. And we were practicing just as much as like some other sports teams. Yeah, it was insane to me that I never counted for gym credit. But it's okay, I waited till senior year, and then we had a health ed class come out, and I didn't have to work out. So I just did health ed. And I was like, yes, I am free. I don't need to do an actual gym class. I was like, freedom. Because I am not an athletic person. I am not an athletic person. My mom still gives me shit for it this day, and this is embarrassing. But I have admitted it before, so I will admit it again. When I was 10, Okay. From like when I was younger to until I was 10, I never ran properly. And by that, I mean, I never bent my legs while I was running. My legs literally moved like a stick figure leg. I never bent the knees. And I thought that was normal. Nobody told me otherwise, okay? The only reason I found out was because it was like field day. It's like field day in 5th grade. And my mom was like, honey, you don't bend your legs while you run. And I was like, what do you mean? She's like, your legs are straight when you run. And I was like, what? Yeah, that was a sad moment. So I became very self-conscious, obviously, after. I was like, no wonder I wasn't running far, you know? No wonder I didn't frickin'... I wasn't good at sports. I wasn't bending my legs. It's just so bad. It's so bad. I'm like, I am not built for sports. So funny. It's like embarrassing to think back on, but it's also very funny. I don't even remember what we were talking about before that. Oh. I've been talking a lot, though. This is probably the most I've talked in a minute. Sometimes I go on tangents and I feel like I overshare. But that's okay. As a streamer, that's okay. As a friend, sometimes not okay. You're like, yeah, this happened to me today. And I'm like, damn. Let me relate it back to this thing. Oh, sorry. Hiccup. I don't think the taco meat and beans are appreciating me now. It's okay, body. We are okay. Oh, my ear. I will say this music does make me sleepy. Ah, it's okay though. It's a chill day. I'm just really gonna try not to take a nap today. I need to not nap today. No napping. Action, how's it going? Honk shoe music? You know, just a little. Just a little, honestly. You know, part of me, I want to get back into Just Dance that I have on my Switch, but I'm afraid I'm gonna pull something. Do you guys know, like, when you go too hard in a game, and then you, like, pull a muscle or something? That's me with Just Dance. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna hit everything. And then I ache. I used to do Zumba when I was like in high school. My stepmom used to take me, and it was a lot of fun. An hour-long class though is a lot. But Just Dance, I'm like, yeah, 3-minute song, I can do it. And then it's just like, oop, I pulled a muscle, goodbye. The built-in warm-ups. I think now they do. Or like they have like warm-up songs. I used to. Okay, this is very silly. Democracy tendon, there aren't many. So I was working out a lot my senior year of high school until I got my appendix removed. So from ages 17 to like 19, and my workout for most of my freshman year of college was K-pop dances, okay? And by that, I mean there was this K-pop fitness YouTube group, and they would take K-pop songs and make dances out of them. And I still remember some of the dances to this day, because I made my own playlist of like a warm-up song, and then like eight songs that I would dance to, and then like a cool down song. And I did that at least 5 times a week. And I was in good shape. But then after my appendix was removed, I was like underweight. Like it went too far the other way. Because I also wasn't eating a whole lot. Just because I was a broke college student. My meals were small. Oh, it was so much fun. I still can remember some of the dance moves. Probably for specific songs. But it's like, for me, working out has to be fun. Otherwise, it just feels like a chore. And so, like, dancing and Zumba is, like, one of the only ways to, like, get me to work out. I've done yoga before, and when I was in college, I had coworkers that were like, yeah, let's go to this yoga and alcoholic kombucha class. And I was like, okay. And I went, and it was cool. But I am not a flexible person, y'all. I am stiff. I am, like, stiff as a tree. I do not bend. I am one of the least flexible persons I know. Yeah. And the yoga lady was watching me the entire time, and she kept coming over to correct me because I had no strength, and I just could not bend. And I was like, ugh, it was just pain. I was like, I don't think yoga's for me. I was like, I like the kombucha part, but the yoga's a no. I know I need to build up core strength, and like some flexibility would be nice, but oof. That instructor over me, I was like, I'm good. Then just lifting again or going for walks, yeah, exactly. You stole my flexibility, how dare you? But you can't steal what I didn't have to begin with. To be fair, I never had flexibility. It just... Oh my god, my mom signed me up for ballet classes when I was younger. Like, really young. I think, like, when I was, like, 4 or 5. And the only thing I remember from those classes is being in a purple tutu and spilling Taco Bell nacho cheese on my dress. That's the only thing I remember ballet. I must have blacked the rest of it out. I must have been like, I can't do shit. Lifting, cardio, and yoga are your go-tos, yeah. Oh, 100% Kat, yeah. My thing now, though, is, like, my energy is just really low with, like, my medical stuff going on. It's hard to start up again, because when I got my appendix removed, for those of you who don't know, with appendix and usually surgeries, you have to take time to heal and, like, not do heavy lifting. So after my appendix was removed, I had to take 6 weeks off. And it was the worst feeling. I tried exercising after those 6 weeks. And I could, like, feel the difference in my body. And, like, where the incisions were like, hurting. That it kind of scared me from exercising again. So I just hadn't for quite a while. And it was just spooky. I was like, nope. No, nope. Nope, I'm good. I'm good. But I do want to get started back up again, especially once my energy gets back up and I figure out some shias. I just need like a workout buddy. Like, like we're like, okay, we're gonna work out this day. You do your thing. I do my thing. Check it off. And I'll be good. But I do get kind of a workout from taking care of my chickens. Like lifting heavy stuff, picking up the chickens, cuddling the chickens. It's all a workout. Chasing the chickens. Fighting my 80-pound dog. That could be a workout, right? Probably not. As much as I would want it to be. Although, carrying their food and the waterers and stuff, they are kind of heavy. Moved early this year. Oh. No more chronic pain. Oh, Kat, that sounds so nice about the chronic pain going away. Like, obviously the surgery isn't nice, but oh, goodness. Yeah, chronic pain you didn't even know you had. It's just insane how much like pain people go through or pain like people deal with. And then once it's gone, they're like, oh, that wasn't normal. Like, I've always thought that about my issues. Because doctors think I have PCOS, but they've tested me multiple times and it's come back negative, so I don't know what that means. But we're trying to figure it out, and I'm at the point where I was on the depot shot, because, and forewarning, womanly stuff for anybody who's scared of womanly periods and shit. Where ever since I was 16, I would not have a period unless I was on some form of birth control. So, like, in between doctors and stuff, I ended up going, like, over a year without having a period. And I had cysts on my ovaries. And it was like, okay, well, let's get you on the pill. And it helped, but then I would have, like, really bad cramps and, like, really bad, just, like, periods. And so after I moved down here, you know, I started it up again. Like, hey, I haven't had one again for, like, 10 months. And so my OBGYN was like, okay, let's try this. And the pill was, like, really bad for me. The one that she put me on, we tried, like, 2 different variants. And it was, like, I would have 1 week of a really heavy period. And then the week before that, I would be emotionally drained and, like, just kind of, like, in a depressive state. And so fatigued. So she was like, okay, so let's try the depot shot now, which is what I was doing up until recently. And the depot shot had me recently. This is why I've been kind of sick on and off, to where you get the depot shot every 3 months. For those of you who don't know, it is a birth control shot. And there's, like, you know, there's issues with everything. But this shot would make it to where I would only have a period once every 3 months. Doesn't sound bad, right? Until you have it, until when you get the period. And the period lasts for 3 to 5 weeks. And those 3 to 5 weeks are literal torture. And that's what I have been going through. Like, no energy, no nothing, just pain. Yeah, cramping, fatigue. Yeah, it's like, a period's hard enough for a week. But 3 to 5 weeks? No, thank you. I'm like, I'm good, man. Actually cares. Yeah, doctor. No, and my OBGYN is good. She sent me to a specialist, and they've been trying to do blood tests. But I don't know. That's why I need to meet with my doctor and talk to her and be like, hi, this isn't working. I would like to get off of the shot. At this point, I would just not like to be on anything and just not have a period again. Please and thank you. And it's just so hard. Yeah, it's, you know, I really wish we learned about this stuff more in school, because, you know, like, usually people have like a health ed class and you get the basics, but I really feel like there should be more talks on, like, you know, what happens to the people, and like there are complications, and like what some common things are. You just don't get that talk, man. You don't get it. And it feels bad. But I do have doctors down here that are advocating for me. And that are being nice. So I am like on the right path. It's just like, I just want the path over. I just want the end. I just want the end in sight. I just want to reach the goal now. Was it Vakichu? Yeah, I feel like, because I don't know if you guys had it, but so in 5th grade was like the first sex ed class that I took, and at least for my school, like, your parents could opt you out of it if they didn't like want you learning it or something, or like for religious beliefs or something like that. And so I did have a few people who like a few friends who didn't do it, but I will say they're learning it as a 10-year-old something else. You didn't, Niver? I feel like it needs to be mandatory, just like for safety reasons alone. But we went a whole class period one time. Okay, and you guys are gonna think it's funny because we found it really funny. Because you would have classes with everybody, boys and girls, and then for the more in-depth stuff, you would go like guys to one classroom, girls to one classroom. And there was a time when we were all together where we were talking about penises, okay? And we were laughing at the word so much that the teacher had us sit and say the word for over 20 minutes until we stopped laughing. and we spent the whole class just saying the word and losing our minds. And I'm like, this is not productive in any shape or form. Like, we are 10 to 11-year-olds. I'm like, what do you expect from us? To not laugh? Like, I don't know at this point. It just didn't sound like a real word at that point. It's just funny. It's just ridiculous. Essence was really pushed. That makes sense. I mean, yeah, no, it's still funny. Like, if somebody just says it out of the blue. And, like, it's still a funny word. But, like, to have to continue repeating the word for over 20 minutes until everybody stops laughing was, like, a new form of torture. Because it was, like, everybody couldn't stop laughing. And it just kept going. And going. And going. And it was like, when will this end? Send me home. It's just crazy. Oh, it just makes me concerned. And, you know, my mom used to tell me that, you know, they had, like, driving classes at their high school. And, like, school has just changed so much over so many years. I think I was talking about this with some friends last night. Like, how we wish we had more adult classes in high school. Like, how to file your taxes, how to look for a job, how to write a resume, you know? Like, actual skills you will use on top of your other classes. I feel like there just needs to be, like, an adulting class. Yeah, exactly, Kat. Yeah, they're like, here's your math and English and sciences, and you might go into these fields, but even if you don't, you gotta take them. Which, fair. But also, where's my real life class. I still barely know what I'm doing. Yeah, taxes are just kind of hard in general. TurboTax is a lifesaver. That is for sure. No, that's what I mean. I was like, God, we need like more practical, real world training. Where's my Riz class? Listen, you can actually find a lot of those. Not in high school, but if you look online, I bet you, if you type in Riz classes, like, there will be online groups. 100%. It's like those classes where people are like, how to get a woman, you know, how to talk to my crush. Those classes always made me laugh. I would go to one just to see what it's like. Because I'm simply curious. Okay, first up, how to talk to a woman. Stare her down until she comes over to you and tells you to stop looking at her. Reminds me of I think there's a game on Steam where you're this guy and you try like seducing everybody. I don't remember what it's called. I've only seen clips of it, but it's this guy and he's like a womanizer and like you can say bad things and bad things happen. I don't remember what it's called. Hey Necrotic, how's it going? I'm good. Tend to be pretty creepy. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, most of them are horrible. Most of them are horrible. Well, I mean, if you're even going to a class like that in the first place, I mean, I get everybody needs help. Talking to somebody you like is very daunting. For real. It's scary because you're putting yourself out there. But going to a class and listening to people is crazy. At that point, just go to Reddit. Just go to Reddit and, like, post something. Because then at least you can just do it online and you don't have to go anywhere. Or try to tell them to you, right? Oh, nice. How'd your hunting go? Yeah. Good to see ya. I know you're out in the woods. Nice. I could never hunt. But kudos for you, man. A big buck. That's good. I can hunt in video games, and even then it makes me sad. And even then, lay sad. Nine. I did try elk for the first time a little bit ago, though. Because we have, like, a shop down here. Like the bison and elk and deer. It actually wasn't bad. I just haven't had it before. I think they were brats. I think. It's been a minute. Oh, yeah, sorry. Yeah, if you want to post it in the Discord, yeah, just as long as it's nothing like too graphic and no blood, that is completely fine. Or if you want to at least put like a spoiler warning and say what it is too, if you can't do it without, just so people who don't want to see it don't have to click on it. Then it's all good. Thank you for asking though. I don't even remember what I'm coloring in at this point. Just coloring the pixels. All good, Necrotic. Have a good one. Enjoy the rest of your camping. It's all good. Oh, I'm so sorry. But yeah, so let me ask you guys this then, games-wise. Streaming. I know a lot of you would kind of watch me play whatever. But as a kind of stream anything, anytime, would farming games be more... like, be more realistic? Like Stardew? Or, you know, games you can just pick up and set down? Instead of like a story game? I don't know. It's so hard for me to decide what to do. I'm just an indecisive person in general to what games I'm playing. Let me do this. I could even do some Sims. I tried doing the Sims 100 baby challenge once. That was a mistake. You really gotta love taking care of the babies and toddlers in Sims 2 to do that. And I think I got to like baby 20 something, and I was like, this is too many babies. So many babies. I like those games since they're easy to pick up and put down. Yeah, I'm trying to think like that might be the direction to go. I really do like Telltale games as well. Super excited for Wolf Among Us 2. Is that still coming out this year? I don't know if that is. Because, you know, you can do like a 2-hour episode. You can just do one episode and then put it down. Maybe I'll start trying to gear more towards that. And try not to have too high of expectations. Like, we'll play Stardew. But I won't try to push the perfection onto it. And if I want to go their way, cool. If I don't, that's also cool. It's so easy for me to put pressure and try to get the most out of every single day to where it's like, okay, I'm running this like a tight ship. Is this fun anymore? Oh, I'm so bad at that. I'm like, I gotta make the most out of every day. Min-max it. That's the word I was looking for. A lot of fun with Sunhaven. Oh, Sunhaven. That's on my list. I still want to play and get through Coral Island, but they're still coming out with updates. About like some quality of life changes. So I'm kind of waiting for that one. Oh, it's a snail! Fields of Mistra, I can't wait to play. I haven't played it yet, because I know it's early access, and it looks like a game I would get super sucked into, so I want to wait until it's full release. But it looks like such a good game. Torties! Same. The thing is I'm also talking to myself. I'm having a serious conversation with myself. I'm like, okay, do you want this game because other people are playing it? Or do you want to wait until this game is more complete and you can play it all at once for the first time? Like, one game I cannot wait for that I might end up streaming is Haunted Chocolatier by Concerned Ape. I am so excited for Haunted Chocolatier. I cannot wait for when it is released. I love ghosts. I love spooky things, and I love those kinds of games, and I'm just like, give it to me. Give it to me. Ooh, potion craft. And didn't want to go back to it? Yeah. Yeah, sometimes it's hard when you play a game in early access and you get the most out of it. And then once they start adding stuff, you're like, do I want to go back and do that all again? It's hard. Manor Lords. I think I have that one on my list as well. I don't know, my wish list is too long. I have so many games. I have way too many games. Oh, is Slime Rancher 2 early access still? I thought it was full release. I still have to play Slime Rancher 1. I have one video of it. This is what I mean. I feel like I'm disappointing. Like, I start games and then I don't finish them. And it's like, I'm disappointed in myself. But I have to sit with that and be like, it's okay. You are a gamer that changes their mind. And that is okay. Just have to let the people know. So I'll add things on impulse. That's a mood. I have not probably purged my wish list in ages. And like too many games, man. The worst part about being a variety gamer. Too many games. Too many. Never enough time. And that's the thing too. I've come to terms with my free time because I don't know if any of you have felt like this, but where it's like I have to play this game and get farther in it. Like, I should be using my free time to get this farther so I can play another game. And it's like, it's unrealistic. Like, if you're pushing yourself to play a game, then at that point it's just not fun anymore. If you're just pushing yourself just to play it and get it done. So I've really been trying to be like, okay, what do I feel like playing? And what will I enjoy playing in this moment? Instead of what do I think I need to play to get shit done? It's like I need to enjoy my gaming. Not try to be a perfectionist in everything in my life. Like, I don't need it. I don't need to do it. Turtle. I'm still bad at doing that sometimes though. I was like, this is gonna be my Sims playthrough, and I've restarted like at least 4 to 5 times now. I'm just... It's a problem. But I'm not alone in that problem, I know that. But as long as you're having fun is what should be that matters. Oh gosh, hiccups. Bye, Jax. Bye, Jax. I heard my boy tiptoeing in the hallway and then he left. Yeah, like I still haven't done Dawn Trail for Final Fantasy, but I recently decided I was gonna go back and redo the story now that I'm a Lalafell. Because I've always wanted to do the story as a Lalafell, which is gonna take a minute. But I'm like, you know what? I can go my own pace. I could do my own thing. And that is okay. And saying it aloud affirms it aloud. Lets me exist in that world. Sometimes just saying things aloud help. I've recently been writing down everything I need to do in a day. And crossing it off is so nice. I'm like, alright. Did I do this? Yes. Cross it off. I do have to make a list. Just right there. You know, there's some games I always go back to, though, that I have feelings of nostalgia, and I try not to go back, but it's hard to resist. I bet you guys probably have some games like that, but for me, it's always World of Warcraft. WoW Classic. I always get the urge to go back at least once a year. Toontown. Good old Toontown rewritten. I always get the urge to go back. Super Mario Galaxy. But I can play that one. That one's not as bad. What was another one? The full completion at least once a year, do you? Final Fantasy IX? I need to play more of the Final Fantasy games. I really want to. Like, even the initial, the, like, pixel remasters that are on Steam. You've never played Toontown? Like, you haven't played Toontown since you were a kid? Or you just never have played Toontown? Usually in January? Ooh, JRPG January. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Doing like a different theme every month. I also Tomb Raider. Never played. Okay, well, Toontown is a ridiculous game, but it is a very sweet, ridiculous game. Yeah, I mean, it's for free now because the official Toontown shut down, like a while ago. But somebody made like a fan-made version, which is like a carbon copy of it. And there's another version, I think it's called Corporate Clash, that adds like new stuff to it. But Toontown's just like pure fun. You throw gags in corporate faces. You can ride the trolley, you can fish, you have little pets. It's so silly, and it doesn't take itself that seriously, and that's why I love it. And it's also for free. You know, we like free things. Free things are nice. Oh, Harvest Moon: A Wonderful Life is another one for me. Now that they have that remake on Switch, though, it's much easier to fulfill that nostalgia need. And Animal Crossing. I don't play the one on Switch too much, though. But I do miss the GameCube Animal Crossing. GameCube one was so good. Turtle. He's a turtle. Turtle. I like turtles. Dang. Like, right when the pandemic started, yeah. I'll get give doggo good pets. I just really like collecting stuff. I think that's a big thing for me. And I think Super Mario Galaxy, as a kid, altered my brain chemistry. Because once you hit 100%, like you got all the stars, it was like, oh my god, I am invincible. I have done it. I want to complete every game. And it's just like, no, you can't do that. Calm down. You don't gotta push yourself. One game I really miss too is Webkins. Ah, and Club Penguin. Club Penguin, my beloved. Club Penguin. So many games, man. And Lego games. I love a good Lego game. I need somebody to go through all of the Lego games with me. I finally got through Lego Lord of the Rings. But I just love Lego games. They're so silly. Just wish it was easier to do online. Oh, is Marvel Super? I haven't played that one. It was always Lego Star Wars. Was the one my brothers and I played a lot of. The classic. There's also... You guys might laugh at me for this. But okay, I was obsessed with the movie Barbie the Princess and the Pauper. That was one of my favorite movies as a kid, and I still love that movie. But there was a video game of it, and I loved that video game so much. I recently tried to see if I could play it again, and it didn't work, and it made me very sad. I was like, I just want to be the princess, man. Let me in. Let me live. Good old Barbie movies. There's also this one game, I don't remember what it was called, but you took care of, like, pets as, like, a vet? You would, like, clean them. I don't remember what that one was called. I really do want to play the Nancy Drew games. Those are also on my list. I love a good puzzle mystery game. I just have to... My brain has to be functioning. And that's asking a lot. Yeah, there's so many of the Nancy Drew games on Steam now. I don't think I've ever actually played a Nancy Drew game. And it is right up my alley. Mm-hmm. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, but I'm so sorry. Again. Bum, bum, bum. Mm-hmm. Well, thanks for just hanging out as we color some pixels and catching up, guys. I appreciate it. It's been nice. It's been chill. It's nice to take it easy and still stream without too much brain power. The brain power I wanted to do more Silent Hill, but maps and shooting and looting and death. There's a lot of that. Especially since last time I played, you must have finished an area and then I died. So sad. Mm-hmm. Whee. I was doing this thing with a friend though where I was going to play all of the Resident Evil games. Just because he had never seen them. I might do that. Maybe that'd be fun to go through all the Resident Evil games. Because I really do love Resident Evil. It's probably one of my favorite game series today. Especially Village. Village is so good. And the 2 remake. 4 remake was good. I think the 4 remake is on the channel. I think I streamed that. I think I did like a I think I did like a really long stream when it came out. Cause I was in it. I was like, give me the game! Leon! Love it! Talks about the 3. I mean, the 3 remake isn't bad. As somebody who hasn't played OG Resident Evil 3, I liked the Resident Evil 3 remake, but I know a lot of people were disappointed in it because a lot was cut, I think. But as a game, like, it wasn't horrible. I liked it. But I know 2 was, like, pretty stuck to the original. Mm-hmm. Barely enough room to fit on this. Yeah, I don't know. I might change up the playlists though. Yeah, I might try to put like all unfinished games together. I'm not going to delete them because I am stronger than that. I do not have to look like somebody who finishes everything. I am saying this because I am putting it into the world. But I might make playlists just so it's like, yeah, these are incomplete and we probably will not go back to them. I have finished a decent amount of games on the channel though. Like a decent amount. I just can't believe it's been... We didn't do a 2-year anniversary. Because that was a couple weeks ago. It's been over 2 years since I've been on the YouTube channel. But you know, life gets busy. Things happen. And it's okay. I will say though, there's a game coming out I am very excited for. Infinity Nikki. A dress-up game. But with fighting. Oh, sorry. And that is coming out in a couple of weeks, I think. It's like December 5th. That game might consume my life. I really wish you know, streaming was the full-time job. I say thank you. I like Nikki. Yeah, I haven't actually played any of the key games before. This one looks really good. Dun, 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 dun. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Only the one game, right? It's a mobile game, right? I think it is. Just the dress-up mobile game. Oh, the gacha. Yeah, I don't know if this one will be gacha. It could be. Which could be a problem. The reason why I don't play Genshin in those games is because gacha is scary. Gacha is scary, and I am a person where if I really want something, I would spend the money. I am the target audience, and I cannot be the target audience. I can't put myself in that position. Like, I really like Genshin and, like, Honkai Star Rail for a while. But also, I get really major FOMO in those games. Like, if you miss an event and it never comes back, it makes me sad. Same with, like, characters. I'm like, well, I'm good about getting on and doing stuff every day until I'm not. And then once I stop once, it's hard for me to get back into it. Ooh, didn't mean to click on that. My bad. Ugh. And I'm getting tired. It's only 11. I'm like, and it's nap time. Good night. No. Turtle done. Turtle. Cute turtle. Ugh. Maybe we'll do a few more small ones in a different category and then call it good. I'm an 8 let's see. Oh, I could start Community 7. Oh, this might be good. Bum bum bum. This music is nice. I found this channel this morning, and I like them. This might be our person we listen to from now on. I'll have to put a link down. Mm-hmm. Oh, I was like, where are the 5s? I did them all. Isa facho. Nice. Sarcophagus. Hmm. Well, I think talking about games and stuff just aloud with you guys has helped me come up with some stuff we'll do for the channel from now on. So thank you for just letting me bounce ideas off you guys. It's like thinking it is one thing, and then speaking it into existence really does help. Like, okay, we're gonna do this. I want to make sure I try not to cancel that many streams. Like, I want to plan and not cancel. That is my biggest thing. I feel horrible canceling. And I know it's okay. But no cancel. No cancel streams. And more planning. At least now that the chickens get put up early, I can stream a little earlier at night. Because in the summer, the chickens wouldn't get put up until almost like 8. I think it was close to 9 at one point. But now it gets dark at like 5, so it's definitely much easier to stream in the winter. Well, in at least my winter. Mm. Um. 어디 someone? I would like to do some friend group streams too. The friend group Poog, some of them are in here. We've been playing a lot of multiplayer games. It'd be fun to stream one at some point. Because everybody crazy. And I mean that in the best way possible. I mean that in the most endearing way. And I'm also crazy. Yeah, those kinds of games. Yeah, we've been... I think we do lethal a decent amount. It's been a while since we've done content warning. That would be fun, honestly. Web fishing, I think we did Midnight Murder Club the other night. Murky Divers, which is fun if you guys have not played that game. It's kind of lethal adjacent, but it's on a ship and you're hiding the evidence. Yes. Yeah, stuff like that. Even if I can do it with the mods, would be fun too. It's just hard to get people's schedules together. That is the hardest part about trying to plan group stuff. Getting everybody together at a decent time. And by decent, I mean before grandma over here goes to bed. Because a lot of them stay up later than I do. I'm like, hi, I'm in bed by like 9 most nights. I'm like, hello. You can't help it. Oh, can't stop yawning. Mm-hmm. Dun, dun, dun. I'm fishing. There's some trolls hackers at the moment who are able... Oh. Oh goodness, thank you for letting me know. Yeah, because I might just be trying to play with my brother later. Yeah, I think that friend group and I were talking about it last night. I guess it's like web fishing. There's some pretty... There can be some sketchy people just in the game. That doesn't surprise me that people are trying to ruin some people's fun. Does not shock me at all. It's always gotta be one person, man. But thank you, yes. I'll keep, I will try to stay vigilant. Yay. Alright, well. I said I'm getting tired now. It's 11 a.m. And I'm tired. Can't have nice things, yeah. No, for real. You know what? We finished quite a few pictures today, though. So I call that a win. Alright, well thank you guys for hanging. I appreciate you guys. Thanks for just chilling, taking it easy. It was nice. Just talking and doing all that stuff. So yeah, hopefully I will stream another day this week. And yeah, I'm gonna try not to nap, but I might fail. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging. Yeah, try to stream this week, or if not, hopefully I'll have like a Walking Dead video up at some point. But yeah, have a great rest of your Sunday, guys, and have a great start to your week tomorrow. Have a good one. Bye!